Galatians 5:16. So I say, walk by the Spirit, and you will not gratify the desires of the flesh. In this verse, Paul begins a practical section of his letter to the Galatians, teaching believers how to live in the freedom Christ has given them. He contrasts two ways of life, one led by the Holy Spirit and the other driven by the sinful nature, often referred to as the flesh. So I say, walk by the Spirit is a command that urges continual, daily reliance on the Holy Spirit for guidance, strength, and transformation. To walk implies movement, progress, and intentionality. It's not a one-time decision, but an ongoing way of life, a spiritual journey marked by sensitivity and obedience to the Spirit of God. And you will not gratify the desires of the flesh presents the promise and result of walking in the Spirit. The flesh refers to our fallen human nature, inclined towards selfishness, sin, and rebellion against God. Paul teaches that the way to overcome these desires is not through mere willpower or legalistic effort, but by walking in step with the Spirit. As we yield to the Spirit's influence, our appetite for sin diminishes, and our character begins to reflect Christ. This verse highlights the internal struggle that every believer faces, but also offers a clear solution. Victory over sin doesn't come from focusing on what not to do, but by focusing on whom we follow. The Spirit empowers believers to live holy lives, bearing fruit that glorifies God and brings freedom and peace. It's a call to spiritual attentiveness and dependence, reminding believers that transformation is possible, not by striving in the flesh, but by surrendering to the Spirit. Comment with the word transformation as we continue to be led by the Spirit. May this verse be with you today as you walk with God. Follow and subscribe as we share a verse each day and break down what God is communicating to us.